Hey guys, Deformed here. Today's video is going to be my first complete tutorial. By the time this video is done, hopefully you can find the flight path you're looking for or discover more paths you didn't even know about. Hopefully by the time the video is over, your flight map will look a little something like this. So there's 16 Alliance flight paths for Eastern Kingdoms alone, and each zone will have the recommended level as well as timestamps in the description, so don't feel like watching through the whole thing if you don't need to. So enjoy the video, feel free to check out my Twitch or Twitter in the description while you're there for more updates and beginner WoW content, and thank you for watching. Alright, so flight path number 1 is going to be Stormwind. This location can be found in Elwyn Forest right here. And if you look at your trade district, you will see what looks like a diving board right here. This is going to be the location of the Stormwind Flightmaster. Go ahead and head that way. And right here we'll have Dungar Longdrink, and he's going to be our Griffin Master for Stormwind.
For the Alliance.
Alright, so heading through the Deep Run Tram located here on your map will bring you all the way to Ironforge. Once you enter the gates of Ironforge, you will see right here in the middle the Great Forge on the map. So this little indentation right here under the word Forge is going to be your Griffin Master. Alright, Westfall is going to be the zone right after Elwyn Forest, so the way to get in is to head down from Stormwind through Elwyn Forest to the west here into Westfall. Your Flight Master, you're going to go down the road, and to the bottom here to Sentinel Hill. Your Flight Master is going to be located under the E in Sentinel right here at this V in the road. Alrighty, next we have the Loch Modan Alliance flight path. So, if you happen to start in Ironforge, after you head out of the gates of Ironforge and head east, and then up north through the North Gate outpost, it will take you over to Loch Modan, and then south to Thelsamar. So your flight path here is going to be in between the L and the S in Thelsamar. And also note, if you were trying to get into the Badlands does not have an Alliance flight path. This is a level 40 plus zone, and you will have to fly in through Loch Modan and travel south to get there.
Talk to me.
Alright, here we have the Lakeshire Flightmaster. This zone will start at level 15, and it is one of the most simple, as once you finish Westfall, you will go through Elwyn Forest, past Eastvale Logging Camp to the east, and into Lakeshire. And you can actually catch this one on the way to Lakeshire, so this is a very simple one to grab, but I have to include it in the video. our next path is going to be the Darkshire Flightmaster. So Darkshire is a contested zone, but only has quests for Alliance. And you're going to find the Flightmaster right here at the H in Darkshire. You're going to go down to Darkshire, east to this path, and then right up, and she's going to be right there. Note that there are 4 ways to get into Darkshire. So first is going to be through Elwyn Forest. You just go south across the river into Duskwood. The next way is through Westfall. Down south of Sentinel Hill, you head east, and it's right here. This will take you to Ravenhill Cemetery. The third way, and probably the most common entrance, is through Lakeshire. And you were going to head down south through Lakeshire, and it is going to take you down this path in here. And the last way is Stranglethorn Vale. Although the least common, this is a way in or out. Up here at the lake, you will head north. There's Duskwood. Alright, our next one here is going to be in the Wetlands at Menethil Harbor. So, the normal route there is after you are done with Loch Modan, you'll head up north through this other gate. Remember, this left one brought you from Dunmoreau, and this northernmost one will take you through Wetlands. So you're going to have a very long run here all the way to Menethil Harbor. And your Flightmaster will be located right here under the eye. Also, if you are a Night Elf or coming from Calmador, your dock will be right here, and you'll head off of it, and your Flightmaster will be right here in front of you.
Well met.
Alright, so after finishing the Darkshire questline, you were going to head down to Voodie Bay, or Stranglethorn Vale. So, being Alliance, the majority of your quests in the beginning are going to be up here, so it's actually going to be quicker for you to fly into Darkshire and head down, and a lot safer, as you will find many level 40 and above Horde here. And they also have a camp right here. So, once you're here, you head all the way south to Voodie Bay. And there are actually 3 ways to reach this Flightmaster. And I'm going to go ahead and show you all 3. So the first one, once you get in, go straight to the left. And then you're going to follow the dock. Head up this way. And then you were going to see the building right here. Head up the stairs, and there's our Flightmaster right here.
What's on your mind?
Alright, so the second way, if you're on the bottom already and you're not over here at the mouth of the tunnel, once you're over here, you'll just go ahead and head into the tavern right here, the Salty Sailor Tavern. The entrance is a little tricky, but it's in the back. Go ahead and go up the stairs. And then you're going to have another set of stairs right here. Head straight back to the left. And this will take you right here to the Flightmaster building again. So just go ahead and go up the stairs, and we're back where we started. And then my personal preferred way, when I'm at the bottom, I do feel like this is a little bit quicker. I found this way myself. So head up this way. It may not be faster, but it definitely is a lot more fun. So instead of going into the building, just go ahead and turn right here. You'll see the beads on this building. And then just jump on the roof and he's right here. So, and again, it's going to be more worthwhile for you as an Alliance to run in through Darkshire and down here to the camp than it is to go to Booty Bay and run up. Unless you're a rogue like me. If you're a rogue like me, it's really no problem. Next, we're going to have Arathi Highlands. This flight path is going to be here at Refuge Pointe. You should have quests here after you finish the Dark Iron Elite quests in Wetlands. So the quest should be right here in the middle, and then you cross the bridge, follow the road all the way up, and then into Refuge Pointe. This one's very simple to find. Just do watch out for Horde, because Horde and Alliance both share quests here, as Horde have Hammerfall, and that's their city that they fly into. So your quest will be on the right, and then your Fight Master will be on the left, right here.
How are you?
Moving on from Refuge Pointe, then you can go over to Hillsbrad, and then go down the Southshore to find your next flight path. So I'll take you guys there now. I'm gonna go ahead and speed it up, but the way you go is down, over, through the gates of Hillsbrad, then over and down. So Southshore is a pretty big one to get because it's going to have our next flight pass in the Hinterlands, Western Plaguelands, and Eastern Plaguelands. So before you even really make it into the town, you can grab the Flight Master because she is right out here.
Greetings.
So after you talk to her, then we can move on to the Hinterlands, which is going to be a level 40, 42 plus zone. And the way you're going to get up there is behind Durnhold Keep here, there's a little path going up, and that's the way we're going to go. And then once you're about here, you can kind of start to see the path up. It's going to be to the left. You'll start to see the razor beaks that are level 40. And that is just to let you know you're coming the right way. And congrats, you are finally in the Hinterlands, and then right here at Airy Peak, up the top of this will be your flight path here. And then you can also get the Mallet of Zul'Farrak here, if you're running the dungeon and nobody has the mallet, or you're really trying to kill that hidden boss. You'll grab the mallet from here and then go over to here to turn it into the Mallet of Zul'Farrak. And also keep in mind, these are level 50 elites, so you're gonna have to get some people to help you. So you're gonna head up the mountain. And then you're gonna head up again till you're all the way at the top at this back building right here. And right before you go in here is your Griffin Master.
What's on your mind?
And this is the Hinterlands.
How are ya?
Alright, up next we have Searing Gorge. If you've gained access through Loch Modan, you're going to go ahead and follow the road down until it splits off here, and then the road will disappear. But once you get about over to this lava pit, you'll see these two guys, and this is where the path starts up again. So just make sure you're about here by this lava pit, look for the road, and then we'll go from there. So you can already see this mountain sloping down. This is going to be the way in. So the path keeps going, but that's to level 50 elite quests, so make sure you make that 180 up into Thorium Point. This also is shared, so don't go AFK here, as you'll probably get killed by Horde. Also, try not to follow the map, because the pathway doesn't even correlate with the way the mountains look. Just thought I'd throw that in there. And Flight Master right here. Boom.
Welcome.
Alright guys, next on the list we have the Blasted Lands. This is going to be a level 50 zone, and to get here you're going to have to go through Darkshire, and you're going to head through east through Deadwind Pass, and this is going to be a level 55 plus zone, and it's seriously just here to waste your time. We don't have any quests here or anything. It's going to be filled with level 55 plus mobs, but the path through it is very short. You just go straight across, down, and then out, and then down through Swamp of Sorrows, which does not have a flight path. So if you do want to get the Swamp of Sorrows for quests or Sunken Temple, you're going to have to get the flight path here at Netherguard Keep, as this will be your fastest way in. So let's go ahead and get there. Starting from Darkshire, head east through here. And now we are in Deadwind Pass. Remember, go straight across. Made a wrong turn there. Try to be very careful, because if you die, you're going to spawn all the way down here at the graveyard, and you're going to have to run all the way back up to your body. Almost out. Now you're officially in Swamp of Sorrows. So the mobs here will be level 35 and above. And then you'll have some Stonard scouts here that protect Stonard, which is the Horde area here. Alliance doesn't have an area here. So once you're in Swamp of Sorrows, just follow the road, and when it splits, go right, and then you'll take this right into the Blasted Lands. So watch the map up top, go right. And now you see around here and on the map, we'll make this right turn here. Now Swamp of Sorrows is around a level 40 zone, 35 and above. Once you get into the Blasted Lands though, it's going to be 50 and above. But as long as you follow the road, you should be okay. So, like I said, Plaguelands and Netherguard Keep, so follow the road down. When it splits, go left, and you'll be there. So I'm gonna go ahead and speed it up a little bit. Alright, officially in Netherguard Keep. So the Flight Master here is one of the trickiest, but once you get it, you'll know where it's at. Alright, so heading through the gates, it's going to be back here in this right corner. And once you turn this corner again, you'll start to see the griffins, and the Griffin Master will be up the top of this little spiral staircase. Right up there. You hear the griffins.
Need help?
So, Chillwind Camp / Western Plaguelands. There's gonna be the normal way to get there, and then there's gonna be the low-level way to get up there. So, this is the quickest way to get to Scarlet Monastery. So the flight path is going to be here at Chillwind Camp, and all you do is go through here in the Tristful Glades and then right up here to Scarlet, versus running all the way through Alterac and Silverpine to get to Scarlet. There's going to be level 50 mobs, so it is quicker, but it's also more likely you're going to die. So make sure you repair before you head out. So the way to get up there, you're going to start back in Southshore and follow the road all the way up. You're going to have to pass some level 30 ogres and assassins. And then you follow the road and you'll be up in Chillwind. So the noob friendly way is to just follow the river. This way you're only gonna have to fight, you know, some level 30 animals versus level 35 and above. So you'll follow the river all the way up into Alterac, and then you'll split off into here, into the Plaguelands. So those are the two ways. I'm gonna take the road. And of course I'm gonna speed it up. Alright, so starting here, you'll get to Chillwind Pointe, and then you're right up the road from Chillwind Camp. And here we are. So the Flight Master is going to be right here on the left.
Pleased to meet you.
And just a reminder, this is the quickest way to get to Scarlet Monastery. If you're in that mid-level 30, you know, grind, this will save you a lot of time. Just head through here, through the gate, and then hug the wall, and then you'll get up there. Alright. Second to last, we're going to have the Burning Steps flight path. The way you get in is through Lakeshire. Go up north through Render's Camp, and you'll see the pathway into the Burning Steps. If you're not level 50, I wouldn't advise trying to go for this, because there's going to be a level 50 mob, I think an elemental guarding the entrance that won't let you get past. And once you come in through Redridge Mountain, you're going to come up here to Morgan's Vigil, and the flight path is super easy to find. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys this one. Alright, congratulations, you were officially in the Burning Steps. Just make a right, and you will find your Flightmaster. Follow this pathway all the way up. Ah, come on. Scorpion, I'm gonna get it. Alright. Alright, before the Scorpion gets me, your Flightmaster is right in here to the right.
Hi.
Alright, the last flight path we have is the Eastern Plaguelands. This is going to be a level 55 and above zone. So likely the last place you'll come to, besides Burning Steps. So heading over, once you get to the Western Plaguelands, head through east, and then follow the road up to Corrin's Crossing. This is going to be an elite zone, and then get off the road, and then Light's Hope Chapel will be right here. I'm making this one quick because there's a lot of ganking that goes on here, and I'm only level 51. So I'll just go ahead and show you the map on this one.
Well met.
So your Griffin Master's right here, and this is the location in the Eastern Plagueland. So thank you guys for watching, hope you enjoyed and found some new flight paths, and I'll see you guys on my next video when I do Calmador Alliance flight path. So thanks guys.